Oh, hold on, yeah. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if the phone gonna stay right here. I don't think it's gonna stay right here. What's up, y'all? Come on in and hit the like button for your girl. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me just do this. No, not that. Sorry. Okay. So, y'all come on in. Y'all, it's 5 people in here. Can y'all double tap the screen? Please and thank you. Please hit the like button. So I am up just doing some work. I am, so y'all know my 2-year y'all know my 2-year YouTube anniversary is coming up, and it is actually on the 31st. Harper, you said, what is this? It's a live stream. Hit the subscribe button. Katie, hey Katie. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, please and thank you. But yeah, like I was saying, my 2-year YouTube anniversary is coming up. So I have a countdown that I will be doing starting tomorrow. Like I did last year. I feel like that's gonna be a traditional thing for me to do every year. So basically, the countdown will start on the countdown will start on the 21st and it's gonna go to the 31st. JT, if you don't like it, you can get out. If you don't like it, you can dismiss yourself. You can gladly dismiss yourself, JT. If you don't like the picture that's up there or you don't like the live stream, you can leave. You can gladly. Please and thank you. Do us all a favor. Hey. Hey, Miss Riz. I'm over here doing some work. So I said, let me get on live and let me come talk to my folks. So nothing is going on. I'm just doing some last year for my 1 year anniversary, I did a 10-day countdown up until my anniversary. So I am up just doing some content planning because I'm gonna do the same thing again this year. So every day this week I will be going live to talk about a different topic pertaining to YouTube. So this week, instead of having Talk It Out Tuesday, I'm just gonna do the countdown, like how we I can still do. So on Wednesday, I'm still gonna do Praise and Worship Wednesday or Worship Wednesday. But then I'm gonna do so basically I'll still be doing my 2 live streams a day. But well, instead of 1 live stream, this week I'm gonna be doing 2 live streams where I do the 10-day countdown and then, I try to go live in the morning. So my actual YouTube anniversary is July 31st, but the party is not until August 2nd. You saw me on earlier, but then it went black. Yeah, I think it might be y'all towers. I think it might be y'all towers. Cause it don't go black on my end. Like I still see I still be seeing my screen and the time still be going on the live stream. So it may be y'all's towers. So yeah, I was just in here writing down my topics on what I was gonna talk about for the countdown. And right now I have my other phone in my hand. I am typically on Sundays, I like to go through and look at all my comments for the week and respond to all my comments because I cannot stand when content creators feel like they don't have to respond to comments. That has deteriorated me from leaving comments on a lot of people's videos because a lot of people feel like they don't have to respond to their comments. And I don't like that. When people take the time out to love on you, respond back to them people because they could have just came past you up, watched your stuff, not engaged, not comment, not did none of that. So I try to make sure I stay on top of my comments. This is something that I would have done on the way to church, but on the way to church, what was I doing? Oh, I was listening to music, and then the driver wanted to have a debate with me early this morning on the way to church. Um, oh, it's a lot going on. Oh, because the baby, right? He come home this week. Um, she said not a. Oh no, not yet. Okay, okay. Oh, I don't know why I thought you said this week. Um, but yeah, I wanted to do it before back to school because I know a lot of people, kids, they getting their kids and stuff ready for back to school. I know out here schools start for a lot of our districts out here, schools start August 12th. I said, dang, these kids seem like they had a quick summer. Summer, shoot, came and went. It's time to go back to school shopping. Um, but yeah, so I didn't respond to comments this morning because the driver wanted to have a debate with me because he wanted to stop and talk to the passengers and the passenger, and I'm like, man, he picked me up and then he picked up another lady and she want to stop and talk, and I'm like, ma'am, you can talk to him once you get on the vehicle. Like, come on now, people got appointment times, people got places to be. Like, ain't nobody ain't nobody got time to be sitting here waiting for you to talk to him. And so he gonna tell me, that's the problem. A lot of y'all customers fail to realize this is a share ride program. A lot of y'all only be concerned about what y'all got going on. I said, sir, let me tell you something. I've been riding this transportation company for 13 years plus. I said, yes, you are right. I'm only concerned about me because when I call and I book my trip, I only give them my ID number. I don't care what nobody else got going on this vehicle. Like, why you so angry that I don't care about the other passengers? I don't. I don't. So he wanted to have a whole debate. So when I got off the vehicle, he gonna talk about, oh Lord, let me get you to church so the Lord can work on you. So I said, well, you need to be off work and you need to be at church so the Lord can work on you too. I said, I'm like, how do you want me to be concerned with something that don't concern me? Like, why you so mad that you telling me you feel like I should be concerned about the other passengers? Why should I? I don't care about what them people got going on, just like they don't care about what I got going on. Don't tell me, let me hurry up and get to church, get you to church so the Lord can work on you. I said, you sure right, and you need to be off work so the Lord can work on you too. At least I'm going to church. You at work when you need to be at church. I'm like, sir, I don't have to feel no type of way about nobody else that get on this transportation vehicle. Honestly, I don't give two middle fingers. Okay? Two. I'm only concerned about me and what I got going on. So when I got off the vehicle, he gonna tell me, calm down, take a woosah. I said, baby, you didn't get me riled up. Cause you want me to be concerned when I'm minding my business. You want me to be concerned about something that don't have no business with me. So I'm not mad at all. You the one raising your voice. Finna get fired because I could have got you fired with your tone of voice that you using towards me. But I said, since we was having a debate, I ain't even gonna get in my feelings and be like that. I ain't gonna be ugly because you decided to have a debate and tell me I should care about the other customers when they don't care about me and we don't care about each other. So what is the problem? Because you taking your job too serious? You think it's okay to debate with customers and that's not what they pay you for? They pay you to drive. First of all, this is where it started when I got on the vehicle. So the vehicle that I was on today, they have, and y'all, while I'm talking to y'all, I'm actually responding to comments at the same time. So I'm actually multitasking. I'm talking to y'all and responding to comments. So the transportation, the vehicle that I rode today, it has like the little thing for the lift where if somebody have a wheelchair, they can lower the thing and let the wheelchair on. And so there's like this little strap that goes in front of the door. But a lot of times they don't be having it buckled. They don't be having it buckled, so when they be driving, the belt just be clacking up against the door. So a lot of times when I get on, I like to sit towards the back. So so when I got on, he said, do you need some help with your seatbelt? I said, no, I got it. And he was like, okay. So then, um, so then I said, can you buckle this little thing? So then he gonna say, first, he said, you ain't even got on my bus good enough. And now you got these special accommodations and these special requests. I said, first of all, this bus belongs to the transportation company. This bus is not yours and it don't belong to you. And yes, I do have a special accommodation because I don't want to hear all that clacking when you driving. And then he gonna tell me when he get ready to drop me off, you been mean to me since you got on this bus. I said, actually, no. Actually, I have been very nice to you. I said, I'm a Pisces, and if you know anything about Pisces, baby, you know when people go low, Pisces go to hell, okay? If you know anything about a Pisces, when people go low, we go to hell. And so he started laughing, and so he was like, all I know is that a Pisces look like a fish. And I just bust out laughing. But I'm like, sir, I need for you to find something safe to do because having a debate with me while I'm on my way to church is not really what I wanted to do. And you interrupted my jam session. First of all, I'm over here having a whole gospel concert. And you want to have a debate. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna look at the chat. Like I said, I'm talking to y'all and responding to comments at the same time. Okay, let me see. Oh, Ms. Rich, you said a whole lot. Let me see. Oh, back to school is. Oh, y'all's is August 11th. See, yeah, they ain't playing with the kids this year. They said y'all gonna get y'all dumb asses back in school. Y'all had all them off days. Every time you turn around, y'all was out for something. So y'all gonna take y'all asses back to school early. Every time turn around, kids out of school for a holiday, just dumber than a box of crayons. Ain't learned nothing in school. What time I got there today? I got there at 8:56. I got there at 8:56. Church started at 9 o'clock. So even though I was nervous because I was like, oh, I hope I still have my seat available, it was perfect because as soon as I got in church, sat down, the little screen was coming on with the timer, and then church started. I said, oh, yeah, I like this. Yeah, but that's because he was running behind schedule, Miss Riz. If he would have been running his mouth trying to have debates, I would have been there. I was supposed to be there at 8:30. I was supposed to be there at 8:37, but he was busy running his mouth, having debates and stuff, making us late. But I wasn't really late. I was on time, because I had asked for a 9:15 appointment time. So I still got there, still got my seat, and y'all, it was this lady who they had told the lady to sit next to me or whatever. Look, baby, I don't know what happened. She looked at me, she said, "Excuse me," and she went and sat somewhere else. And I said, "Girl, okay, I don't care about you not sitting by me. I do not care." But I'm like, baby, you can move seats. That's fine. I'm here for me, not for you. So I do not care about you not wanting to sit by me. You ain't hurting nobody's feelings. I ain't want to sit by you anyway. Ain't. But I didn't tell her that. I just laughed to myself because it was quite funny. I said, because she came in the pew, she looked at me, and I was thinking to myself, like, oh, girl, you didn't meet her qualifications. You must didn't meet the face qualifications or something. You didn't do something right, because oh, girl said, I ain't sitting by her. Nope. I said, girl, bye, have a nice life, go move somewhere else. Miss Rich said, fix it, Jesus. He picking you up next week, be ready. Oh no, we have a different I have a different driver every week. I have a different driver every week. I'm like, girl. But I was telling y'all earlier that the guest pastor, we've been having guest pastors, we've been having guest pastors all week because I guess our pastor is taking a break because it's his birthday month. So we've been having guest pastors all week. Y'all know I didn't go to church last week, but I watched online and it was another pastor. It was another pastor that had preached last week. But y'all, let me tell y'all how spoiled I am. I really do not like listening to other pastors preach. And I know that's like so wrong of me. Like I shouldn't um feel that way. I don't know if I'm just used to hearing my pastor voice or if it's just the way he break it down, or I don't know what it be. But I'm like, girl, you can't be like that. When somebody is up there to deliver the word, um, you know, you just gotta take it for what it is. But now that I figured out that my pastor is taking a break for the month of July, I'm kind of sad about that. Miss Rick said, true, he on vacation. Well, he was at church today. He just, um, he been at church the past 3 Sundays. He just ain't been preaching right. He need a reset. Right. So, oh, these are actually different pastors from around the world, Miss Reese. So like the pastor that preached the first Sunday, he was from California. I forgot where the man was from last week, but the man from today, he was from Manhattan. So these are like people that he know around the world, but none of them go to the church. They all from, so far they've all been from different you said you see the videos. What videos? Oh, you went and followed the church? Miss Reese, you be on it. I couldn't take content and act like it's mine. You gonna request me do the solo? Baby, no ma'am. I ain't doing no solos over here. But the most solo y'all gonna get is when I be in the tub singing. And oh really? Hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of people, like even like the people from the transportation, when they ask me, they be like, is that Pastor Keon Church? And I'm like, yes. And the lady that picked me up today, she said, have you ever met him before? And I said, in person, no, I haven't. And I told her, I said, but I signed up for baptism this year. So I feel like I'm going to get to meet him for that. But as far as like personally having a conversation with him, no, I haven't. And I feel like it's just because I be so in and out. Like the lady from the transportation company, she was like, "Oh, do you know Miss Dorothy? Miss Dorothy go to your church?" And I'm like, "No, girl, I don't know no Miss Dorothy. Like, girl, I don't know nobody." My god sister Marche, she go to the church, but that's about the only person I know for real. Cause I don't talk to nobody. Like I speak, I go to church, and baby, I'm gone. And when church is out, I'm not like congregating. Um, but she's like, you know, Miss Dorothy, Miss Dorothy. Yeah, Miss Dorothy go to that church. She ride the scooter. And then when she said that, I was like, oh, I don't know her, but I have seen her. I have seen her getting off the vehicle, off of another one of like the transportation vehicles. Um, so I'm like, nah, I don't know Miss Dorothy now. I don't know nobody, okay? I just go to church, and when church is over, I'm gone. You say fellowship with Miss Dorothy, okay? Cause baby, she was. You know Miss Dorothy? Girl, no, I don't know Miss Dorothy. Sure don't know Miss Dorothy. Sure don't. I am going through these comments, y'all, responding. Oh, child, I got a lot of comments. I try to make sure I do the ones. Oh, child, I got comments from last week I never even responded to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, while we doing it, while I got y'all on the line, we finna just do it. Um, oh y'all, them nachos I made for dinner tonight was so, oh, them nachos was good. Them nachos was so good, y'all. And of course, I put more on the plate than I could eat. Yeah, I had nachos. I did a live stream cooking nachos about an hour ago, 2 hours ago. And I didn't post the finished result on the live stream, but I did a short with the finished result. So I posted a live making the nachos, and then I posted a short with the finished result. You say that'll be a bedtime watch. Y'all, I just want y'all to know that when I get my husband, it's gonna be over for y'all. When I tell y'all, y'all gonna be so sick of me. When I tell y'all, y'all gonna be so sick of me. Um, I don't know. Y'all may not be sick of me. Y'all gonna be like, child, Keaton got married and she acting like she don't know nobody no more. Now y'all know I ain't finna act like that, cause baby, in my single years, I worked too hard to get this channel monetized. I'm working too hard to get this channel monetized. So y'all know I ain't finna disappear. Y'all know. I think about that every day. Like I just be like, what this man gonna be like? Like, what is he gonna be like? Is he gonna like the camera? Is he not gonna like the camera? Is he that that's always a thought. Really, I don't plan on forcing nobody on the camera because of course this is all things key, Nicole. Um Now, if he seemed to take an interest, then maybe we could start like a couples channel or something, or a family channel. But if I ask that man if he want to say hey and he don't want to say hey, I'm not gonna feel no type of way about it, because this is my job. This is my job. Y'all, I keep typing the heart emoji and the rolling eyes emoji keep coming up on the keyboard. Like, why you trying to get me to roll my eyes at somebody? Key and Bay channel soon. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I know I never told y'all what I want in a husband. Y'all, I promise we gotta do that episode. I still owe y'all that episode. I'm really not praying for a husband right now. I'm in the self work season, so that's the reason why I haven't gave y'all that video. So y'all, do y'all know I still have not found a watermelon with seeds in it? This watermelon this summer is about to piss me off. Heavy on the piss, heavy on the meat, and heavy on the off. Like, I cannot find no no watermelon with seeds. Like, where the heck they get this seedless watermelon from? I don't want it. You got a seed? You got a watermelon with seeds? Where you get it from? Because I didn't went to Walmart out here. I didn't went to HEB. I'm gonna have to call my brother tomorrow. Smart and Final. What the hell is that? Do we got that here? You just had two bowls. You gonna be peeing all night. That watermelon gonna run straight through you. I need to swallow the seeds so I can start practicing. Y'all, let me not. Girl, why the hell would you say that on here? Why would you say that? No, I just want the seed so I know it's real. All night, exactly. You didn't swallow hella seeds. Oh, snap, Miss Reese. You know what they say about when you swallow watermelon seeds. Hmm. You know what they be saying about when you swallow them watermelon seeds. Y'all, I need not to let these comments get built up like this again. Tyrone, yes, Gemini is. Tell Gemini get it together. He cracked me up the other day, and you tell him get in the say hey to Key. He gonna talk about hey. You said get in the camera and say hey. He talking about hey. I said see, that's that Gemini behavior. Only Gemini say hey from afar like that. Like, who you talking to? I don't even know who you talking to. You ain't even get in the camera. Child, them Geminis. Not a grouch. Not a grouch. Um, but yeah. Well, Miss Riz, now that I know you, you be, I need to put my content out before you see it. My content be late. Like I got some shorts that I got like shorts that I recorded from like a couple Sundays ago at church. I still ain't posted. I don't need you be coming over here saying, "Oh, I already seen that before." I already seen that before. Well, watch it again. Just watch it again. Hit the like button. Watch it again. Act like you ain't never seen it. She said, "Indeed." Yeah, I'm almost through with responding to comments. I think. Well, these comments that was left last week, I don't know how the heck I missed responding to these comments. This was supposed to be done last week. Now, I don't know how the heck I didn't miss these comments. Y'all, I'm still in awe that I have been on this platform for 2 years. That's so crazy to me. You said it means so much. Yeah, I um I love when y'all leave comments. And the content creators that don't respond to they comments just ungrateful as hell. I know a content creator, every time she drop a video, she don't never respond to her comments. And she been in the game for a long time. I just be like, that's so damn ungrateful. Them folks that took the time out to respond to your video, I wouldn't comment nothing else. You ungrateful heifer. Till you start responding to these comments, I ain't saying nothing else. And then I always be asking for suggestions. How the hell you asking for just suggestions and ain't responding to these folks' comments? Girl. And then be looking crazy when your views go down. These folks is tired of being in your comment section, not responding to their comments. Like, that's not even nice. That's not cool. Like, don't do that. These people could just be ugly. They could just watch your stuff, not hit the like button, not like having a YouTube channel is more to just producing content. It's a whole lot of stuff that go with this. Like, you don't get to just be that way. Then don't nobody come in and engage. You're going to be around here looking stupid. But whatever. That's their channel. I just run what I can run. And I just Key Nicole. And over here, you know, I may miss a comment or two. I try not to miss none. But you can come over here and you can get in the comment section and you can say whatever it is the hell you want to say. Even if it's a negative comment, I'm still gonna respond. Like, that's crazy. These folks slick putting money in your pocket, feeding your kids by watching your stuff and engaging, and you got the nerve to not even respond? Girl, your kid wouldn't get another banana out of me. I wouldn't comment, that's a banana gone from your household. Oh, Lord, work on me. Why would I even say that? Don't laugh, Miss Reese. I need help. I need help. Why would I even say that? But I'm just being real. Just being real. Some of these content creators that get on their high horse, like, girl, pipe down. Because this YouTube check that you get on the 21st is going towards your household. Like, right now, I be talking junk to people sometimes because YouTube ain't paying me. But when YouTube start paying me, I'm going to be a little nicer because I need y'all then. And you know, how I be telling folks they can unsubscribe. When I start getting paid, I ain't going to be telling nobody that because then that's me losing out on money. But for right now, if you don't like it here, unfucking subscribe, okay? I'm just playing, y'all. Don't nobody unsubscribe from this channel, okay? I need you and I'm not getting paid, okay? Don't unsubscribe. I'm just saying. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all, these comments was from 13 days ago. 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ms. Riss, I see some comments from you on here from 2 weeks ago. I'ma just heart them. You know I mean well. I just try to make sure the comments that say 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, like that, I go through and try to respond on Sundays. But baby, I don't know where the heck I've been in my comment section and why I ain't seen these comments from 13 days ago. I'm just gonna heart them so y'all know I seen them. Child, I never responded to the comments from the straw review video. Oh my gosh, Key, what the hell have you been doing? Here I go talking about old girl taking bananas from her household, and girl, you ain't even responded to these folks. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. Y'all, it's telling me that oh, I just okay. Okay. So oh, Miss Rich, you was supposed to be telling me what happened, what you saw. You never did tell me what you saw. Okay, so I'm done with the comments. Finish with those. All right, I'm all caught up on comments. Um, you said, okay, I'm back. Oh, I was asking you, you were supposed to tell me what you saw on my boo page. You said you saw something and you had to stop watching him. I was trying to figure out what you saw. Did you hear me, Miss Reese? Oh, you sent a super chat? Oh, you said he had you ready like you was finna. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He announcing some concerts. I'm like, okay, so you from Houston. When is the Houston show? Cause I need to know. I said, let me get off nephew channel. He bit that lip the other day, Miss Reese. I said, well, I can't say what I said on here. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially 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 what's her name? Um Arthea. I think that's her name. Arthea. I'll be like, thank you for blessing him, honey. Now you know I couldn't say that on here. Oh my gosh, they'll be talking about what the heck. Um, yeah, he is. He is really good though. He is. You know what? I'm being funny, Miss Reese, but for real, when I get married, I would actually have him to play in my wedding on some funny stuff, just to be funny. But I would let him play in my wedding. I don't know. I've never heard him play gospel. I have never heard him play gospel. All I know is when he get a fresh retwist on them dreads, between that now, is it wrong of me that I be looking at the package, especially when he wears certain pants? I'll be like, wait a minute, that thing look like, wait a minute, now wait a minute. Did you wear these gray pants on purpose? Cause that thing look like it's sitting out there. Now what you got going on? What you got going on? Is this for extra super chats? I'll be like, is this for the extra super chats? Like, sir, come on now, pipe down. You can't be doing all of that. And the tent, oh yeah, yeah. I'll be like, okay, baby, he know how to get that money to go on them tours. He finna start going on tour. He definitely know how to reel his audience in. I love him. I like him. He play good, but I ain't sending no super chats. Y'all, who the hell is that yelling at 11 o'clock at night? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Y'all see what I be saying? Like, it's 11 o'clock at night. Why are we listening? Why are we listening to this? Dang, Miss Riz, can you give me the timestamp? Can you give me the timestamp? I don't know who that was. But y'all know I'm supposed to be talking to the case manager tomorrow. I need that timestamp so when I go back and review this live, let it play for them, I can know exactly where to go. I can find it. I can find it. Like, it's 11 o'clock at night. That wasn't Bob that time. That was downstairs. That was somebody downstairs. And y'all, how about the other last week I was at the office and this man rode up to me in his motorized scooter and was like, he asked me how long have I, the first question he asked me was how long I've been here. I said I've been here for 6 months. Then he decided to tell me he looking for a caretaker. He said that he was looking for a caretaker, and he was like, you ain't gotta do nothing and you get paid. And I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be nobody caretaker. I'm barely taking care of myself. So then he gonna say, you don't want to earn no extra income? I said, no, I'm good. Then he went on to tell me about how good I look in the dress I had on. So I said, oh, thank you. So then he gave me his number. He was persistent about me taking his number. I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be nobody caretaker. He was like, just take my number. Just take my number. And so when the lady came back to the front desk, I said, I'ma get your ass. I told you I was literally coming right back. And now you didn't took long, and now this man up here trying to have a conversation with me. And so she was like, who, him? And I told her, I said, yeah. And I said, and was persistent about giving me his number. And so as I was talking to her, she was like, do you need anything? And he was like, oh no, I'm just waiting. And she was like, waiting for what? And then she was like, sir, get your ass on. And I'm like, right, like these folks, like, child, I don't be trying to get to know nobody over here. Granted, I get it, every apartment they gonna have their downfalls, but all of this yelling in the middle of the night, like, they gonna have to, between, if it ain't him, it's Bob. If it ain't Bob, it's somebody else. Like, y'all, they're definitely gonna have to do something, cause if not, then they need to let me terminate my lease, and they better not try to find me. They better not try to keep my deposit, because I got reasonable grounds to terminate my lease. But I'm not really trying to do that because I don't want that on my credit. Like, they just need to fix the issue before I start taking this issue to the news and it get out of hand. But anyway, I don't even remember what we was talking about before all the chaos. Yeah, it's just always something going on in these apartments. Always. And I do not stay in the hood. I don't. I stay in the middle, like, of the hood. Like, if you go one way, you going into the hood. If you go the other way, you going into, like, a Mexican area. So I'm, like, right, like, in between. But I don't stay in no bad area. Like, it ain't. That's why I be like, the other day I heard this lady saying, she was talking to the man and she was like, I told you I'm gonna give you $20 for a crack. Not a crack. She said, I told you I'm gonna give you $20 for a rock. And I'm like, a rock? What is that street term for? What is that? What is a rock? I'm like, child. That's why I just do my little business. I pray over my apartment. Okay, I pray when I'm leaving out. I pray when I'm coming in. Child, Lord, just keep me safe. And I know that's mean for me not to pray for the whole apartment complex, but I just need an extra hedge of protection on me. I don't got nothing to do with them other folks and what they got going on. So, but yeah. I just, I just said, let me hop on live while y'all got me through my ideas and y'all got me through responding to my comments. And now I'm about to get off of here because I need to schedule a short for tomorrow. I need to schedule my short for tomorrow. And I can't do it on the Android because the footage is on my iPhone. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Hold on. Miss Rich, you still in here? Is Miss Rich still in here? Miss Rich, did you get your Walmart order? Did you get your chips and your? Oh, Miss Riz, I opened them chips today. You said, oh, not yet. Add into it right now. Yeah. Oh, you add into your order right now. He just requested pinto beans. That sure sound good with some cornbread and some fried chicken. Oh yeah, tell Gemini that's a good option. Now tell him don't be acting like no Gemini. Send me a plate down here to Houston. But pinto beans and fried chicken definitely sound good. But yeah. But y'all, I just wanted to hop on with y'all and get some work done. I have been live a total of 4 times today. Oh, pat your girl on the back. The girl been live 4 times today. And I have put out, I've been live 4 times. I put out one short. Yep, you baking it? Or you gonna do baked chicken with pinto beans? Okay. That sound good too. But yeah, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Where the camera at? Why this thing keep popping up? Oh, there we go. I love y'all. Have a good night. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me take this thing off. How you take this? Oh, here we go. All right. Love y'all. Peace.